This is one of the calves that was born yesterday. Every single time Glen and I were out yesterday, these newborn calves got themselves onto a snowbank or on the wrong side of the fence. It was just ridiculous. Like, that's just one of the things that happens this time of year, especially in March, which is especially terrible because we have the snow is melting and it leaves these pockets of water everywhere. It's wet, it's sloppy, and then these new guys, their moms aren't smart enough to walk them over to the straw, so we've been keeping an eye on this one, but Glen decided to bring it in and to give it some colostrum just to perk it up a little bit.
Boy, that's a nice big udder. Look at that. You see that there, little whatever your number is?
320, licking his lips.
Is there any chance that we can get you going on her too? That might be the thing to do, hey? That might be the thing to do.
Well, it's a beautiful night. Super muddy out in the field, super muddy in the crowd. There's tons of straw. We had to, well, it's pretty dramatic actually. We had to chase this girl in. I'm assuming she's a heifer. I don't know. We're at the point in calving where we don't really communicate well. And sometimes through no fault of calving, we don't get a lot of sleep. So no sleep and bad communication makes for some interesting times. This heifer had a backwards calf. Today Glen was successful in pulling. That Glen. And this cow is just right at dark on Wednesday night and noticed the water bag, so it's just a heifer, so it's a good idea to have her in the barn anyway. Wish it was drama free, but not so much. At least,
a nice little drinky drink and eat, and nobody will be the wiser.
at least she seems happy about being in there. So, unfortunately, her calf died. And so we've got one of the twins in here from the cow that would take her twin. That's a twin that we're gonna try and graft onto this cow that lost her calf. And here's the one that was at the start of the video also, kind of laying down. Fall flat out because he was just born. He's doing good. So this is a Saturday when I'm filming this, and I did a short live, and as we were watching the live, you could see the weather coming in from the south, and so it's raining and snow pellets and just spring weather, you know, in Alberta anyway. Just hear him gulping. Got him nice and hungry so that he'd just go to work right away. So Glen has had a busy week of grafting calves and cows, and he's going good. Well, if that isn't the look of resignation, I don't know what is. She's like, I guess I might as well just stand here. You're a good girl.
Water running through the frog pond here. Just started running today. This is the leading edge of the runoff. I know it's probably too windy to hear this, but it's gonna come around down here and fill in this dugout down in the corner, I hope. And a couple hours where I'm standing is gonna be an island. Looks like the water's coming into the dugout here from the west, filling it up. It'll also come in around from the east, I think, when this catches up to it. We'll look at the dugout. Yeah, it'll be full in an hour the way it's running in there. This one was bone dry last fall. Bone dry, so that's good. We're just north of our place now. Right here, you can see this little high spot here. There used to be a farmstead here. It was owned by boomers. They homesteaded it, and then later by Wards. And anyway, this used to be a house and barn and all kinds of stuff here. And I lived here with my folks till I was about 3, and then they moved onto the farm into my great-grandpa's house. But one spring, when they had the runoff back in the 50s, when the farmstead was here, the water backed up by the road here so much that it flooded. It was flooding the house, so they ended up dynamiting the road to let the water go through. That was back in the 50s. We'll go look at the culvert, see the water running through here. It's just an average spring runoff. It's not anything crazy. Some years it goes over the road, maybe not here, but we'll cross our road. When this gets done running through here, it all goes down and finds its way into our big dugout. Hopefully it'll fill it, because it was bone dry in the fall. And then it goes down a mile east, and there's a dugout down there by the bees that this water goes into eventually. We'll go check out our big dugout and see what it looks like. Yeah, you can see how the boomer farmstead would have been in trouble here if the road was backing the water up. Yeah, it's not flowing through the culvert here, but I can hear it running into the dugout up there. We'll go have a look. Yeah, this will be full in a couple hours. The boil water's just starting to fill now. Everything you see in that direction runs this way. Sorry about the wind. This can run over the road here if it's a wet year. There's two big culverts here under the snow. They'll be melted right out in no time, and then this will be full.